Minnie and her smiles on a rainy day. On a day when the rain poured down heavily, the sky was filled with grey clouds and the thunder echoed loudly. Little Minnie sat by the window, watching raindrops trickling down the glass. She felt lonely and bored because she couldn't go outside to play. If only the rain would stop, Minnie thought to herself. She turned to look at the toys scattered around, but nothing seemed as fun as running around with her friends in the playground. Suddenly, there was a knock at her door. Knock, knock. Minnie hurried to open the door, finding Dr. Max standing outside. He was an elderly man, both a neighbor and a village doctor. Dr. Max smiled warmly and said,
"Hello, Minnie. It's a rainy day, isn't it? Why don't we sit and chat?"
Minnie smiled back and invited Dr. Max inside. Dr. Max opened his old bag and pulled out a book.
Today, let's share a story. It's about a rainy day, just like today.
He said, flipping open the book.
In a small town, nestled in the valley. Every time it rained, the children would see the most beautiful rainbow in the world. But to make it appear, they had to gather the smiles of everyone in the village.
Dr. Max began. Minnie listened intently. How did you do that? She asked curiously. Dr. Max smiled and replied,
Each children would visit their neighbors, sharing treats and telling funny stories. Whenever someone smiled, that smile turned into a glowing light that floated up in the sky. When enough smiles gathered, they would form a long, beautiful rainbow.
Minnie's eyes sparkled with excitement. That sounds so much fun!
Yes, it does, Minnie.
Dr. Max continued.
The story teaches us that even on the darkest, rainiest days, our smiles can brighten the world.
After finishing the story, Dr. Max put the book back in his bag and said goodbye. Minnie smiled and thanked him for the story that had made her rainy day much more cheerful. From that day on, whenever it rained, Minnie never felt lonely again. She knew that even when the rain fell, her smile could always be a light. And in the end, the rain began to ease. The sky cleared, and Minnie saw a beautiful rainbow stretching across the sky. It was a rainbow born from her smiles on her rainy day.